Fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
Hello, hi, and welcome to Fact Today with me, Mark Lotsu. Learn to share cake to stop unfair US elections. Now, everybody's done it. You want to share a cake with your friend, with your family, you cut, I'll choose. That means you're going to get the fairest amount of cake. You're going to get the biggest possible amount of cake because the person cutting, they want to cut it exactly down the middle so the other person doesn't cheat and take the bigger bit. So you get the smaller bit. And unfortunately, American politics doesn't work in the same way. Ariel Procaccia, Wesley Pegden and Dingli at the Carnegie University, they did an investigation into this and they think they've found a way to make the US election process fair. So what normally happens is the party in charge, they get to draw the electoral lines and they normally do this in a way which means that they gain an advantage. This process is called gerrymandering. So Ariel, Wes and Dingli have come up with a way to try and leverage this competition in both parties to make it a more fair system. So this is the way they do it. So one political party draws an electoral map and divides a state up into the agreed number of districts. The second political party can then freeze one of those districts so it can't be moved at all or changed by either party. Then they get to redraw the rest of the map. Then the first party gets to freeze a different one of the districts so that can't be redrawn, and then they get to redraw the rest of the map. Then the second party, they get to freeze another one so that can't be changed, and then they get to redraw the rest of the map, and this goes over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until all of the districts have been frozen. So in Pennsylvania, for example, this would require 17 different cycles because there are 18 districts in Pennsylvania. So what needs to be taken into account is the Voting Rights Act, which protects the votes for racial minorities. This seems like a really good idea. What do you think the chances are of this actually happening? Fingers crossed for a fairer voting system in the US. That is, learn to share cakes to stop unfair US elections. Thanks for watching. Love you, bye, love you, bye. Love you, bye.